Hi guys, new video, Ant-Man aka Kilian here. Um, so this is gonna be kind of a rant video because I just want to get something off my chest. Um, as you might know, we have been working on Pinot API for around 2 years now, maybe even more. And that's just Pinot API. Before that, I had a fund. I did my own prop trading firm. Um, and the algorithms go back almost 5 years now. Um, and I've seen a lot in the crypto ecosystem, and especially people come and go, firms opening, firms blowing up. Um, Even myself, I had the privilege of enduring an experience where the company just miserably failed. My previous company, a fund. We got bashed and fucked by regulation, um, market manipulation, insider trading, you name it. Been there, done that. But most people who watch this video and who know me and the company I had before this, they all know, yeah, you couldn't dodge the bullet basically. It's one big shit show, especially in 2022. If you know, like the FTX debacle and everything, it kind of sucks. Um, Now the main issue for me is that, look, we are trying to build something that literally drives and breathes financial stability and freedom in some sorts. Um, and there's a lot of grifters and there's a lot of communities that abuse this and use it to lure unknowingly people into buying their subscriptions, courses, whatever. Now, I'm not saying it's a wrong thing because there's, I think, around 1% where there's actually value in buying those courses, those communities. And I'm talking about Discord groups, Telegram groups where they basically share knowledge. So I'm not talking about paid signals and all this bullcrap, which just doesn't work. Trust me. Um, but yeah, there's a very small minority that actually sells value, and there's a shit ton of bullshit on the internet that has a incredibly strong marketing machine which attracts people. And today, Perry noticed something about a Dutch crypto community. And as you might know, Pinot API, we are in the Netherlands, so on Dutch soil. We are a Dutch registered company. Um, and I must be honest, we're kind of struggling. So it's very tough for me to just see grifters or communities with people who, they probably have the best intentions for their own wallet, if you know what I mean. They're just selling courses about bullshit and sharing insights on manual trading, which is very likely just assumptions of being right. Like most of these guys, they trade and they only share wins. And if they share a loss, um, it's even okay for them because they make more money with their community and the selling of their product than their actual trading. So they offset their losses against um, the subscriptions that are being paid by everybody who falls for the trap. Um, and they actually keep making money. So they say, yeah, we support your financial freedom journey and everything. But in reality, they are financially free because you keep buying their shit. And yeah, a lot of these people, they trick, especially younger people like mid 20s, begin 20s, even younger, in buying their courses because they drive Lamborghinis, they um, they are, yeah, this persona of financially free. Um, but if everybody stops buying this crap, they will lose everything. So it's just a way of marketing, and but the frustration in me, and yeah, I kind of hesitated in making this video, but there's a lot of frustration in me because, to be honest, we're struggling. We are really literally trying to build something that supports people of all ages from anywhere in the world in making money, and all it requires is $500, which is quite a lot for some parts of the world, especially third world countries. But apart from that, that's just how our algorithms work. But we are really, really trying to make something that works. Uh, Not particularly one size fits all, but something that even your grandma can use with some basic knowledge to yeah, generate some income from the volatility in the crypto markets. And it, yeah, we even want to go towards the CFDs, like the traditional finance markets, and trade the same algorithms over there because I'm quite confident it'll work. Um, and it's just very hard for me to see like the community mentioned had like 1,500 paid subscriptions. So these guys, I did some quick math. They make around 15K only on subs each month. So these people, they just pay to be inside some kind of group. They feel united, but in the meantime they're just paying the person on the top of the pyramid who is just distributing, yeah, stories about markets and everything. And I'm sure there's some value in there. Um, but yeah, it kind of tilts me, and it frustrates me to see how these people attract so many unknowing um, normal people, noobs basically, and in buying their courses or subscriptions, because these subscriptions, they're not even cheap. I mean, we have like the advanced subscription for advanced, so you can have more APIs, you can trade uh, Marsatek, so and we ask $50 for it. Most of these subscriptions for these communities, just to access a Telegram group or a Discord group where you can participate in the discussion, they ask around 70 to 120 euros, which is an insane amount. Like, I can already tell you that most people who join these groups, they will never ever make that amount of money each month by just trading, unless you have a shit ton of money. But yeah, so it's just, it's not EV. It's not the way things work, and that's why we also sell like advanced to people, and that's the way we sell it. It's like, if you cannot make 50 euros a month using Pinot API, you have no, um, you should not be buying the advanced subscription, because you should actually make money, instead of pay for something to be part of a VIP group. Because yeah, we have a VIP group, okay, guys. Um, but yeah, you actually pay for the value, for its value, and it should have value for you. And yeah, with most of these communities, it's just the other way around. And if you liquidate yourself, or like, they have no liability, they have nothing. I mean, if you liquidate in our system, which is kind of hard if you're just running low risk to medium risk, we make no money. Like, if you're intermediate, we make no money. We charge you nothing. But we still have to build. We still want to develop more. Um, but I think it's fair. Like, what we do, our structure, it's fair, because you only pay for the actual realized profit made through our system. Um, okay, yeah, you get the point. But it's just, yeah, for me, as a business owner who tries to really get his product across and live up to the to yeah its standard and more importantly my vision, it's just fucking annoying to see these people thrive who are just basically selling dreams. I can already tell if these people are trading spot, okay, it's gonna be okay, but they're just gonna be hodling a lot. But if they're selling like derivatives, futures, I think 90% will lose all their money, and they're paying the subscription. And that's just that's just it's sickening because these people don't get me wrong, they make more than 150k in revenue a year selling a Discord group, which has no costs whatsoever. Uh, yeah, it's just sickening. Um. So yeah, I just had to get it off my chest. Um. Because yeah, it's one of the things that really bother me, and it's one of the things that makes this society extra sick. Because look, in our country, in the Netherlands, we have a channel. It's a bit like CNBC, I guess, in the US. Um, and it shows, or Bloomberg, it shows things about markets. And let me tell you a story. Like, one of the guys who gets invited to these programs, he actually hosts a paid VIP group. And it's total. Okay, I have some insider information, but it's total fucking bullcrap. He's just selling nonsense, and he's making so fucking much money. And the television is even inviting him, also a paid position, to talk about crypto. At least it was in 2022, 2021. So you have a grifter, you have somebody with very little actual knowledge about the market, and he's actually talking to the masses. And it's funny because he's also selling a VIP group or courses, and people are buying, and these guys are literally, yeah, they're literally building wealth on the the on the backs of the noobs. That's basically it. I wouldn't be able to sleep well if I was somebody like this. Um, but yeah, that's just the way it is. There's so much misinformation. There's so much shit, and because there's so many trees, nobody can basically find you. If you actually have something that works, which I'm very confident Pinot API has something that works, it's very hard to get it across because there's so much shit, and everybody's like, okay, it's probably shit because most people already had a bad experience in crypto nowadays, so they're all hesitant in joining or yeah. I hope you understand what I mean. I know it's in English. I probably will do a video in Dutch on this as well one day. But right now it's just hard because yeah, we're really struggling with finding new people. We yeah we're might using a wrong approach. Um, that's something on our end, but yeah, it just feels wrong. It just feels very wrong seeing all these yeah, in my opinion, they're just scammers, and seeing them thrive while you're actually really trying to build something that works for people, like a real addition to somebody's life. All right, that's almost 15 minutes of ranting, and yeah, quite some relief letting this out. This is a therapy session. Um, but yeah, yeah, we're really trying to make something that works for you. So if you come across this video and think, okay, this guy might know what he's talking about, feel free to try pinoapi.com. We have a free demo, 100% free, no strings attached. So you can just try it, and if it works for you, you could upgrade, which is just a one-time fee, and then you only pay over your profits, your realized profits. So it's as fair as it gets. Um, yeah, I hope we will get some attention someday and grow. But right now it's yeah, like I said, it's hard to get get over all the shit that's on the market. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and perhaps I'll see you in Telegram, which is free, by the way. All right, bye bye.